Why did I sign up for the Great Malle Rally? Pretty simple. Everything Johnny and Robert do is something unique and epic. And I wish I would have done it like years before.
They've all got twos apart from 4
and date, rider's signature and date.
Okay, I wrote the birthday.
I'm on the ride with my brother Mark and a friend of ours, also called Mark. When we first heard about it, we thought this would be a laugh, but it's a bit more than that.
I read about it on the internet, I checked the Malle Maps website, and I found the reports of the previous rallies and the videos so intriguing that I thought I needed to do that. And then I asked Frank if he would like to join me.
And after some glasses of wine, I said,
make it bottles of wine.
Yeah, sounds good, I'm gonna do it.
So we signed up right there at midnight.
Tim, really sadly, is leaving the UK at the end of the year. We've all got a love of motorcycles as well, a great deep passion for riding motorcycles and the freedom that it brings. And Tim wanted to ride the length of the UK, and we all signed up, and that was that, and we found ourselves down on the south coast.
It's only the 3rd week that I've been riding full stop, so I passed my test 3 weeks ago. The intent was to do this with my family, my dad and my brother. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, so it'll be just me doing it solo this time. But quite a big challenge for me. My 4th week of riding past my test. How are you feeling?
I'm a bit apprehensive about getting out the car park, but after that, all will be good.
Everyone's eager to go. I'm eager to go. And I think first teams are about to set off. Got Cornish pasty in my bag.
Any nerves?
Any nerves? Well, I've got quite short legs and riding a bike is far too tall for me. That always makes things interesting. But other than that, I'm just eager to get going, and hopefully there's no bikes with troubles along the route, but we're here to help if there are, and yeah, we should have a fun day.
Slightly different route this year, so that's good. But I took a break last year, so it's just nice to be back.
Gentlemen, Jordan, good morning. Welcome to the southern tip of mainland Britain. Breathe in the southern air. In 1,511 miles, you'll be staring across a similar view with the lighthouse into the North Sea, with the Scottish Islands ahead of you. Have a wonderful day's ride. We will start with bringing out the first team. Then every 2 to 3 minutes, we'll give you your time, then you're ready to go. So please come to the Land Rover with your logbooks. We'll stamp you out for your allotted time, and at that time, Craig will be waving you out with the flag at the top here. I think aside from that, having a wonderful ride. Welcome to the Great Malle Rally 2020. Enjoy the adventure.
amazing moments where you're connected with your machine and with the people that you're riding with, new friends and old. And about halfway through you find this rhythm. And you start riding together at the same speeds and understanding each other and kind of being able to predict what the other person's going to do. Become this tight little pack, and you ride together as like one unit.
It's awesome being in the back and watching, like you said, first day, like you sit in the back and just watch, and you see the lines that everyone picks and you can follow. It's really nice to see that flow with the group.
Yeah, you got into a rhythm, I guess, like old friends do. You know, start, get lost, repeat, get it.
Yeah, have the double amount of fuel stops.
And you know, we weren't going really fast. We were going scooter fast.
I didn't know that I will be the first one ever done it on the scooter, and to me, I didn't think that is a big deal. I've been with this scooter. I own it since I'm 18, so.
Which is 2 years ago.
I've been everywhere with that. There's nothing I couldn't imagine to do.
Little winding roads with the stone walls either side, you know, flying through there, which is wonderful. You get to that point in the rally where you're really one with the machine. You're not thinking about gear change, you're not thinking about braking. You're just tucking into corners. Just when we come up to see Snowdon, perfect view of the peak of Snowdon and Tryfan behind it. And watching the bikes ride like that, it's like watching, you know, it's like watching the geese when they're flying in formation, going down through the valley.
Yesterday I was a bit short of Glossop, and I thought I'd been having some trouble, and I thought it was the exhaust gas regulator valve, but it turned out to be my cylinder-headed gasket had blown. So had to abandon and got rescued up to here. Teddy's in the front of the van here, and unfortunately when he was on the rescue truck I left him on the bike so he could see, and I stayed dry in the cab, and he's absolutely soaking wet. We're trying to pick up some parts for it and bolt it back together this evening, and then on the road tomorrow with a bit of luck.
You're hammering through some of these landscapes and they are like not short, they are epic. It's the only way to describe them. It stirs your soul when you look at some of these places. They're so awe-inspiring, and you know, you get a feeling, you get a knot hanging off shit, 3.5 grand Triumph Bonneville, leaning it over way too far, hanging off it further than is reasonable or looks good. It's joy, like that's the definition of the word. When it's everything. It's perfect, absolutely perfect.
Breathing in this air fills your lungs, so time can move on, and we can go back to living. Close your eyes and see the dreams you tell me, all of your hope you show. Don't ever let go, and follow me home, back to where you belong. No, it won't take long, back to where you went wrong, and follow me home.
Scotland has been so amazing. Before Applecross, it was so dramatic. The wind, the clouds, and the peaks of light hitting the locks. It was madness. We were going fast, and it was really extreme. And then we got to Applecross and peaked at the top of it, and the sky cleared, and it went really still, and it was really peaceful. We all kind of broke apart and did our own thing. and individually had a little bit of a spiritual moment with the machines, I think, which was, and then peaked, went over the crescent, and you saw the sea, and it was peaceful, and we came down, and all rejoined each other, and had a nice hot cup of tea, and carried on our way. But I've never connected with an inanimate object like that before.
Follow me home, back to where you belong. No, it won't take long. Back to where you went wrong. And follow me
The first few days we spent in England were amazing, and he kept saying, Niels, just wait till you hit Scotland. He was right. Like, as soon as we hit Scotland, it was mind-blowing. Like, this is like the coolest country I've ever seen, ever traveled on my bike. I mean, I kept saying before, like, India is like the coolest place to ride a motorcycle. I might have to change my mind. I think Scotland is like the place. It's very, very unique place.
People who ride motorcycles have always had this propensity towards freedom, and it's being free, being released from everything. And when you have all of these people around you and this flowing landscape and this amazing weather, which has been so dynamic, it's changed, it's been sunny, it's been beautiful, it's been hammering it down with rain, like, and we've been hunkered down in our wets, visor down, freezing cold in this tight little pack,
together,
weaving through, and you're together, but you're fucking free, man.
I think we always thought we would finish it, but to actually do it's quite emotional, you know. Yeah, good moment, great moment.
I felt like I invented something. So it's like, yeah, yes, I really achieved something. You know, I felt, you know, top of the world.
We've done a big thing, like, and it's, you know, there's a lot of adventure and a lot of spirit, the real spirit of adventure in what we were doing. But then there's the disappointment and the sadness that it's ended.
Just ride my bike, enjoy the time with awesome dudes, with awesome organisers, and just ride from the tail of the country to the tip of the country. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That moment was pretty sad because I knew this is over, you know. And as soon as I can sign up for the next rally, I will sign up and probably do this rally till I can ride no more.